Well, hi there, visionary family. Hello, 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 hello. Feels absolutely amazing to be back, but yes, I wanted to come on screen and show myself live and, you know, make you all aware that it's me, Lady Visionary. I am live in the flesh. I know I've been getting as I said, a lot of messages. Lady Visionary, where are you? Now that I'm back on the channel, I'm getting this engagement from a lot of my subscribers. Nice to see me back and things like that. And I'm happy to be back. I'm really happy to be back. Hello, 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 and welcome. It feels weird because, I think I haven't gone live in about a year. Basically, I haven't been live in about a year, but it's really nice to be back. And I know some of you be like, Lady Visionary, you have been gone, you can't expect the same level of engagement as you were getting when you were on YouTube and you were so fiery and so on and so forth. But guys, I'm here to give you a live update. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feels great to be back. A little bit of an update about, I guess, where I've been, even though I've sent out I have uploaded a video, just kind of giving a little bit of an update as to where I have been. But I thought it'll be nice to kind of come live, and if anybody wanted to ask any questions, then I can also answer those questions live as well. I'm seeing a couple of you in the building. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, so as I put it out there, I think I did do like a little YouTube short, basically letting my subscribers know that, I was pregnant behind the scenes and was expecting a baby. So for me, I had like all these plans I put together about, what I wanted to get done during my pregnancy and trying to basically do bits in like increments, not overdoing it. But unfortunately, I got sick and I wasn't able to, fulfill those plans. So I thought instead of trying to force it with my YouTube, let's just kind of take a step back and focus on my health, my baby, and so on and so forth. So, my health was implicated and I had to focus on myself. So, yeah, so that's why I've been away mainly. And also, I think when I first came on YouTube and, was kind of gathering supporters and things like that, one of the things I said is that like being on YouTube wasn't the ultimate goal. Relying on YouTube wasn't the ultimate goal for me. Being in Rwanda with my family, building a legacy, YouTube wasn't the ultimate goal. But YouTube is like an amazing platform because it helps tremendously. I've been able to connect with so many amazing people through YouTube. I've met people through YouTube that came to visit my hotel here in Rwanda. Um, people that I've met and a few that have I know that has even passed on. My condolences to those who had family who'd visited me here in Rwanda and passed on. So yeah, YouTube was not the goal. The goal was basically to, build a legacy, that which I'm still doing right now. Build opportunities for Rwandans here in Rwanda. Have a sustainable business that's running and profitable. And that's all work in progress. Rome wasn't built in a day. I had a lot of support behind me, as well as a few people were just like, Lady Visionary, she'll go back to the UK soon. She'll leave Rwanda, she'll leave Africa. And I mean, for many reasons, it is challenging moving, relocating from one place to the next, whether you've been accustomed to the life in the US or the UK. And I've spent so many years of my life in the UK, and that's all I knew. And, living in Rwanda is like basically thinking and doing outside the box, doing outside of the norm, what has been, I think, pre-planned for so many people. You go to work, you come home, you cook, you look after the family, you go to sleep, and the cycle just continues. So I just wanted to do something a bit different, a more impactful. Prior to, for those of you who don't know, prior to coming to Rwanda, I had worked as a physiotherapist in the UK for 10 years. I'd obtained a master's in global health and international development at King's College University in London. So I built my educational background prior to coming into Rwanda. And on the topic of physiotherapy, I'm still a physiotherapist. I will let you guys know more about that soon, as I will be opening up some consultation appointments for anybody who wants to connect and sort of learn more about your health, and what if you've had any physiotherapy challenges, then you can book an appointment with me. But I will let you know in due time, and you can reach out to me as well. So yeah, prior to coming to Rwanda, I had built my educational background, been working as a physiotherapist, came to Rwanda, kind of transitioned a bit, still into health, but into from the hospital to hospitality. Even though I find I find that I'm still kind of in the same sector in some respect of in terms of health, because it's the hotel is in a remote setting, it's quite tranquil, it's peaceful, it's therapeutic, it's healing, and all those things. So yeah, so the hotel business is still very much running. So I'm into hospitality, I'm into health, I'm into agribusiness, so I'm farming, I have cows, I have a farm, and so on and so forth. So all of that is still very much going. It's still work in progress, should I say. So I'm still in Rwanda, I'm still pushing and working hard on the legacy. But yeah, now I'm a mum of 3 boys. So that's very interesting. The time is going so fast. My youngest baby is just 3 months, actually. So I was planning the live, and then I think I was planning to go live at 1:30. And unfortunately, my baby woke up, so I had to attend to him, even though I have a nanny. I'm very much, involved. So I had to attend to him for a little bit, and then pass him over to the nanny. So I had to schedule the live a little bit later, just by 15 minutes. But yeah, very much busy behind the scenes, guys. Very, very busy behind the scenes. I'm not sure who we have in the building, whether you want to ask any questions. I'm seeing a couple of people in the live. So if you do want to ask a question, please do go ahead and ask a question, and I'll try my best to answer that. But as I said in my previous video, you can expect like more lifestyle vlogs from me. You can expect videos on my business, my hospitality. I do plan on traveling. For those of you guys who don't know, I live in the northern region of Rwanda, so I'm closer to Congo and Uganda. Obviously, I've been here while some things have been going on in Congo, and that's one of the things I will speak about on my channel in due time. If you want to know more about, what's been going on, my take on the issue with Congo, and how I see things progressing. I'd like to also visit Congo soon, in the very near future. I have visited in the past. I didn't put that on the channel. I think I did, but not too much. But I plan to revisit Congo at some point. So let me know if you want to see that type of content as well. And I'm also close to Uganda as well. So there's a border here called the Chanika border, which is very close to my hotel, actually. So yeah, that's where I reside at the moment. That's where I reside at the moment. But yeah, guys, I'm very much alive and well, feeling a lot better than I was previously. I've been doing so much, like just, reading and just exploring more about myself. Rwanda has been very inspirational in terms of the arts here. People are very creative. I myself have gotten into, art and doing a bit of drawing and painting and exploring that side, which has been very therapeutic for me post delivering my baby. Yeah, so I'm in much better spirits. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm healing. So things are really kind of looking up. And that's why I was just like, okay, I really want to come back to YouTube. I know people be like, oh my God, she's disappeared. Where is she? You know, life is not going well. I can reassure you that's not the case, guys. I was just, pregnancy for me. Oh my God, it's really challenging. My firstborn, my secondborn. And for some reason, I thought, oh my God, I've got this. I've got this. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. But, um, you know, I became unwell. So, you know, as I said, you know, when you have those challenges happening, you just have to kind of refocus. But I do want to show you, as I was saying, that I'm now kind of into art. I love art even more. I've always kind of loved art. And there's people that have encouraged me in art, and being in Rwanda and seeing all this creativity. I myself have been using that as a way of just kind of relaxing and chilling. So I'll show you guys a piece that I've done. Um, this is a piece that I done after giving birth. So that's one of my pieces. You know, um, this is not real hair, guys. This is synthetic hair, but hopefully these guys can see that. That's what it's looking like. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. So that's what some of what I've been doing behind the scenes. I love creating. I love creating. I'm a creator. That's what I do. A content creator, and you know, just visualizing and creating, right? That's what I do. I'm saying, Vivian, yes. Hello, welcome back. I recognize you. Hello, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Saying welcome back. Yeah, it feels great to be back. It feels great to be back. You know, my supporters can let me know what type of content you would want to see. I'm really, you know, looking at the comments and looking at your ideas, and also fusing it with my own ideas as well. Recently shot a new video on Musanze. I'm hoping to get that out soon to you guys. So be patient. The content is coming. You'll see more of Lady Visionary on your screen. But I am busy, still busy working, even though, like, you know, I am what, 3 months postpartum. Yes, I'm 3 months postpartum. So guys, you know, but I just kind of want to keep busy, not overly busy, but still, you know, keeping busy. Um, I want to also start like working out as well. I've just been sort of just trying not to be too much on my body. So I will start like working out. And I'm really on this journey, even though like being in Rwanda has really helped me on like my health journey, because I've been like eating better and things like that. But I'm really kind of going with it. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the garden content that I've like been creating, but really sort of focusing more on, you know, healthy eating, and planting and growing and eating from my garden. So, you know, I'm more like into that space of kind of being healthy and encouraging my subscribers to do the same if you can, where you are. Like, I know it may be challenging to grow your own foods where you are, but those of you obviously who are in Africa, who are in Rwanda, you have the space, then I encourage you, go for it. Plant as much as you can. Like, I'm planting so many foods in my garden. And yeah, you guys stay tuned for that type of content. If you've missed my previous content, go ahead and after this, go ahead and check that out. Check out what I'm doing, what I'm planting. And if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer those questions as well. Like, yeah, I'm planting quite a lot of things. I'm planting quite a lot of foods. Yeah. And one thing I would say as well, which I did say in my previous video recently, is that you still have to be careful, because a lot of people think that, oh yeah, you know, you're in Africa, you're eating like all these healthy foods, but you still have to be conscious, because there's like a lot of things that's been imported to Africa, chemicals and things like that. So, you know, in terms of like, eating organically, you really have to be careful in terms of what you're eating. Yeah. So yeah, I encourage you to take control of your health, knowing what you're eating, cutting down on fats, cutting down on sugars, cutting down on salts. In the Americas, and in Europe, cardiovascular disease, affects the Black community quite significantly in comparison to other groups. So we really need to take heed and concentrate on our health. And what we're seeing also in Africa, and I did do a study on my master's program as well about, cardiovascular disease and how there's a transition happening in Africa. And even in Rwanda is seeing a rise in sort of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke as well. So if you want to know more about that, you can also email me, and I will actually send you an email of my research paper that I did on that, and I did the research in specific to Ghana, but I looked holistically at Africa and how there is what can I say? There is a transition or a trend or a growing trend in Africa with regards to cardiovascular disease. There's so many different, I guess, theories on why that may be, such as, in Africa, we're importing a lot of foods that we don't need to import, for example. It also due to the lifestyle, as people are getting more into the mid-range income, higher income, they're choosing more sedentary lifestyles, less exercising, more people are buying cars and things like that. So the lifestyle changes can also impact on your health outcomes. So, I'm very much conscious of that. Obviously, I was educated in the UK, and my degrees are about around health. My undergrad degree as well as my master's degree really homed into health. That's what I did for my profession for over 10 years, and worked with a lot of people to rehabilitate their health. And that's why I'm going to open up that channel more to my supporters. So you will be able to book your consultations with regards to physiotherapy, health, any physiotherapy related concerns. I'll be there to support you along that journey. So guys, this is really just a quick one. I'm not seeing any questions in the comments section, but I just want to say thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for checking up on me. Thank you so much for not forgetting me, because I know a lot of people who have reached out to me, and a lot's changing on YouTube as well. With AI and all of these things, is becoming a lot more challenging for YouTubers here on here. But I thought, let me just continue, mainly because I have a heart for it, and I've met so many amazing people through YouTube. So I'll continue to connect with those who want to also keep connected. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love, the support, everything. But yeah, your girl is back. Your girl, Lady Visionary, is back. And yeah, you can expect some more content from me. Just giving you guys just an opportunity, those of you who are watching, to ask a question. So we have Tony K in the building. Hello, good luck on endeavors. Thank you so much. I thank you so much. So yes, I'm back. And obviously I've got the energy. I want to keep going. I'm trying not to overdoing it. Africa, Africa, we are back now, is in the building. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it feels great to be back. I'm just trying to, build the momentum, like after having a baby, it's said, or it's known that people can fall into all types of things, like postnatal depression and things like that. And it is hard. I'm currently breastfeeding as well, so that takes a lot. But I'm also enjoying it as well, and I'm trying not to think like in the nights when I have to wake up, or the baby's crying in the night and you have to wake up and you want to sleep. That can be challenging, but I'm trying to channel my mind in a positive way. You know, um, yeah, trying to channel my mind in a positive way, just giving love to my baby and enjoying, enjoying the newborn phase, because I feel like he's growing so quickly. And then I have my other two boys who are growing quickly. They're 5 and 7, who are also growing quickly. So I'm also trying to share my time with the other two boys, which can be also quite challenging. But as I said, I'm not focusing on that. I'm really just kind of focusing on the positives and seeing what I can get done, and how I can stay connected on YouTube, show you all what I'm doing, let you know that, guys, there is life outside of the UK or the US, and you still can strive here. Obviously, there has been its challenges, and I think a lot of you who have watched people who have relocated to Africa, have seen people go back, or seen people shut down their businesses, or seen people move from one country to another, who've seen people who've left Rwanda. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very, Rwanda is very much, can I say, Rwanda is very much embedded, I guess, in my heart. I'm just going at it with full force. So for me, I don't see in my head, like, at this point now, I'm just so far in. I think, well, I've been here since COVID times. So we've really kind of, me and my husband, we're very much grounded or rooted within Rwanda with our investments. Obviously, you know that my husband is Rwandan as well. But, and I guess some people may say, well, that's formed a big part in terms of you staying in Rwanda. But actually, when I met my husband, I was very clear to him, because he was in London at the time, and that's where he was finding his life and so on. I was very clear to him, like, look, I want to be in Africa. And he was taken aback. So I'm the one who really wanted to come to Africa and fulfill, my vision that I had prior to meeting my husband, and letting him know my vision and knowing more about him. And then we've just come together with both our vision and just decided to be here in Rwanda, and build this legacy. Now this year, guys, oh my God, that's something big that's happened, which I think you guys know. Some of you know on the channel is, and I had been quiet for the longest, where I was trying to acquire the Peninsula Island, and a lot of people thought I had owned it, but I hadn't. Literally, we've been working so hard behind the scenes. My husband, he's like been traveling outside of Rwanda and also working as well. We've been working so hard. It hasn't been YouTube finances that has done this. Like, someone visited the hotel and they said to me, do you know you fall into the 1% of people in the world who own peninsulas and islands? So I own, guys, or we own an island. So it's a peninsula, but it also is an island. So let me explain to you. So it's attached to mainland, but when the water comes up, it becomes an island. So yeah, guys, finally acquired that early this year. Like January was one of our biggest accomplishments. There was some challenges, but finally we can say that, we own a peninsula slash island here in Rwanda. So that's big, that's huge. And that's come through just hard work, hard work. So yeah, I'll continue to share, the journey. I'll continue to share and show you that it's possible. And not because you don't see me on YouTube, it doesn't mean that, everything has completely gone to pot. No, it hasn't. Ups and downs, obviously, behind the scenes, some of which, there's certain things that you share, some things you don't share, for various reasons. But overall, guys, I'm really happy. I say that I'm really happy, and I'm just looking forward to what's ahead. There are bigger plans, or we want to continue to uh, expand. We're still on our first phase of the hotel. We also have the second phase, and we have the third phase as well. So there's still so much growth that needs to happen, and I feel like everything happens at the right time. I'm not like, I'm not interested in forcing anything or rushing anything or getting myself or try to find the back routes for things to happen quickly and then ending up in trouble. I'd rather just kind of do it the right way, slowly, than the wrong way fast and then getting into so much trouble. So yeah, ATM is in the building. Good morning, Lady Visionary. Good morning to you as well. Yes, it is morning here in Rwanda. Yeah, it's morning. So thank you guys so much. Again, appreciate all the love, all the support, and everything, and hopefully you'll continue to see great content from me. So it's a short live, but I just wanted to tell you that, give you an update and tell you that I'm here, I'm alive, I'm well. I'm still in Rwanda, and yeah, hopefully, we expect there to be more progress, which I will be sharing here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care.